Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
Now Atlanta starting five. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3. Now here's Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Ball.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. Now Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. Young against Conley. Shot clock at 6. The kick to Hunter. Launches it. Knocks down the long J.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
Conley passes to Bogdanovich. Gobert against Capella. Outside Mitchell. And there's the drive. Collins with the rebound. Here's Atlanta with the ball. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Young against Conley. And here's Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside Mitchell. Young against Conley. Gobert with a screen on Capella. Inside. Second shot opportunity. Gobert with the bucket.
Well, putting all of that 7-foot frame to use, Rudy Gobert has been one of the consistent offensive rebounders in the league.
Here's Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Another 3 for Atlanta.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Conley. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Bogdanovich.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Mitchell, a screen on Young. Throws it up high. And Mitchell with the slam.
Guys, how often do you see an alley-oop designed for your guard? Donovan Mitchell defies explanation.
And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an all-star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
Now here's Conley to the middle. And he lays it up and in.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Capella, the pass to Young. 5 to shoot. The rebound by the Jazz. And I think when you say Mike Conley All-Star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because you talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis. And now he's writing a superb second act.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
The Hawks have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. 1:05 left in the first quarter of the game. And Young draws the double. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. In transition, here come the Jazz. And Mitchell with the slam.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
Left side, Bogdanovich. Can't hits it with nobody near him. Bogdanovich has got 8.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Outside Mitchell. Fires the 3. That shot missing. So Atlanta will take it the other way. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. The 3, Collins nails it from beyond the arc.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
My goodness, how do you guard against that? Mitchell tremendous at just getting through the contact.
Right side Young. And so it's Bogdanovich making things happen for Atlanta. 8 points in the quarter.
All right, lookers coming out of the court. Come on, get down to your chance.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Bogdanovich, that's good.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Conley against Young. Outside Mitchell. Conley, a screen on Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. Bogdanovich against Mitchell. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Gobert with the bucket.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
The Hawks leading. Now here's Young. From deep 3-point range. And the Hawks with another 3.
Known for his long-range shooting, when Young gets some wiggle room, he fires with confidence. Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though. That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Young. And again, it's Atlanta. And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
Conley goes in. Here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Gobert. Outside Mitchell. Here he goes. Oh, my goodness! Cocked it back and fired it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Back to Young. Capella, screen on Conley. Collins outside. From behind the arc. Bogdanovich finds Collins. Over Gobert. No good off the back of the rim.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
And the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Gobert with a screen on Bogdanovich. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
Atlanta's got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Young against Conley.
In the first half.
Young attacking. Pass to Capella. For 3, Collins knocks it down from distance. Collins has got 6. And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team. That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Capella. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Outside Conley. Back to Gobert. Pass to Bogdanovich. 5 on the clock. To the inside. And Gobert with the basket on the assist by Bogdanovich. 6 points for him.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
That's his first personal foul.
And Young, here we go. Count that bucket.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
That's his first personal foul.
Free throws good. Young.
You know, it's quite remarkable how quickly Trae Young became a force to be reckoned with in the league. And so far, there doesn't seem to be a limit on his potential as a top-tier scorer.
Conley, a screen on Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Collins. From outside the arc. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist with that last one. Bogdanovich with a screen on Young. Pass to Mitchell. Here's O'Neal. Now Gobert. Here's Conley. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. The 3-ball. Buries it from 3. Young's got 13.
And Young knows his role. He's out here to shoot it and shoot it often.
It's blocked. And so it's Atlanta. A sizable lead. 14 at the break.
21.
Well, John.
Allie, as always, thanks. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And, boy, this young guy has done just that.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. Danilo Gallinari out there with Onyeka Okongwu. Then it's Delon Wright. Then there's Kevin Huerter. And it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the 3, the small forward. Down low. Here's Hernan Gomez. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Really good execution by Jordan Clarkson. As a coach, you're always looking to maximize your team's consistency. That's good offense.
Right outside. And it's Okongwu off the drive. Right against Clarkson. Just 3 to shoot. Okongwu, no good. And for Utah, they're shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific. Gay. Gallinari pulls it in.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Here's Wright. Pass to Okongwu. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Challenging stretch here for Utah. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Outside Pascal fires the 3. They get it back.
The hard blue-collar work ethic on display. This guy just beating everyone to the ball.
The Hawks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Right with the ball. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. It's Huerter on the wing. Gallinari with a screen on Gay.
One, Hernan Gomez. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Herder. That shot off the mark. So Utah will take it the other way. Gay attacking. It's hauled in by Herder. And for the Hawks, they're shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific. Whiteside against Wright. And it's blocked by Whiteside. And he's able to get it back. And the shot goes in. Wright's got his first 2 points of the night.
What a high percentage look for Donovan Wright. What an opportunity, and he finishes.
To the paint. Here's Whiteside. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
That pass was about the location. Puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
Now Wright. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Down low. It's deflected.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
To the inside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Clock at 6. The Hawks need to get one up here. Okongwu with the bucket.
Donovan Wright proving that he is an excellent decision maker on the offensive end. Teammate open, let me find him.
Clarkson against Wright, and that's a foul called on Donovan Wright. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Atlanta on D. Whiteside down low. Okongwu on him. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Team foul.
And both free throws good for Whiteside. We've got 1:08 left in the third. And here's Wright. Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. Lets it go from deep. The shot that time not on target. The Jazz have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Back to Clarkson. And here's Hernan Gomez. Gay outside. Three-pointer. Wright with the board. And Atlanta shooting at a 44% clip in the third. Here's Herder. And it's off from three-point range. Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Hernan Gomez. And he drives in. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Herder gets the bucket.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. The Hawks.
All right, Smokers coming onto the court.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the 5, down low. That's the group for Utah right now. And here's Hunter for 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Well, the Jazz shooting about 56% in this one. Back to Bogdanovic. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. From deep, Conley hits the trifecta.
Well, just such a smooth, pretty lefty stroke. That three-point opportunity for Mike Conley. Yes, sir.
Bogdanovic on the wing. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Young from long range. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Conley. Back to Mitchell. Inside. Here's Bogdanovich. And the deficit down inside single digits.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
Young against Conley. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. And a deep 3 from Young. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Young's got 5 points in the quarter.
And so shifty with great handles. Young gets the defender to commit, then takes full advantage.
For 3, O'Neal. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Young. Again, Atlanta.
Trust Young to put the offense on his back. He loves showing up and doing big numbers for his team.
Outside Mitchell. From deep. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 5. And here's Capella, defended by Gobert. Here's Young. And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
The scoring ability of Young is just unreal. It's what's made him an all-star.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter here. Mitchell misses.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Hunter against Conley. Second chance shot outside Bogdanovich. Outside Young. Down low. Up and over Conley. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Outside Mitchell. It's stolen by Hunter. And it's Collins penetrating.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Pass to Capella. Collins outside. 27 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Here's Young. From deep 3-point range.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot.
Oh, say does that.
A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Here we go. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Crowder following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. Passes it to Ayton. Bridges dishes to Ayton. Back to Bridges. Ball outside. Clock at 6. Here's Booker. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Utah ball.
And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Utah. Conley against Paul. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder.
Jay Crowder.
That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Conley feeling it out. Pass to Bogdanovich. 5 to shoot. Inside, O'Neal. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
And the 6'8" Bojan Bogdanovich consistently among the league's top three-point marksmen.
You're right, Kevin. Consistent is the right word. Listen to this. Since his 4th season in the NBA, he's never averaged below 38% from distance. That shot must be honored.
Mitchell wide open. And a miss there on the triple. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Alden.
Well, I was able to speak to Quinn Snyder just before the game. The feeling is that the game has slowed down some for DeAndre Ayton, which means he's making quicker and better decisions. Coach said last year you could cross him up at times, and that helped contain his production. But this year's a different story. Ayton's taken those big strides mentally that all great players seem to do. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Booker. Following the basket by Donovan Mitchell.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Conley, the pass to O'Neal. And Bogdanovich kicks to Conley. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession.
Phoenix ball.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Conley against Paul. Booker the pass to Ayton. Gobert with the block.
What timing from Rudy. He is superb at measuring when to go after blocks.
Here's Conley. Mitchell outside. Conley dishes to Mitchell. Here he goes. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
The strength of Donovan Mitchell going downhill off contact, able to muscle it through.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
A drive by Paul. It's good.
They're setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's Mitchell following the basket by Chris Paul. Offline from the high post.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Crowder finds Paul. Back to Crowder. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Mitchell driving inside. Here's Gobert. There's the pass to O'Neal. Gets the three-pointer to fall. O'Neal's got 5 points so far.
Love the decision by Gobert, finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
Paul against Conley. Crowder a screen on Mitchell. Paul passes to Ayton. Back to Paul. Shot clock at 3. Bridges kicks to Ayton. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. Pass to O'Neal. Shoots over Bridges. Jazz passing it around. Paul with the steal. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Crowder with the ball.
The quickness of Chris Paul isn't limited to just his offense. He is an amazing defender who can really rack up the steals.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Mitchell outside. Conley sets a screen for Mitchell. Launches it. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Deflects the pass. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
11 seconds left to play in the first. Paul finds Booker. Down low. Here's Crowder. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Crowder's got his second bucket of the night.
He's a power player. That's Crowder's game once he gets inside.
It's all tied in Phoenix. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers. All right, look who's coming out of the...
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Taking a look at the Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Spins. Paul passes to Ayton. Paul dishes to Ayton. Kicks it out to Paul from downtown. That one doesn't drop. The Jazz go the other way with it. On the wing, Mitchell. Passes it to Conley. To the middle. Here's Gobert. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. The 3-pointers off the mark. The Suns trail. Booker with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Utah's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Pass to O'Neal for the three. It's hauled in by the Suns.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Booker outside. Ayton inside. Defended by Gobert. 6 to shoot. Here's Crowder over Bogdanovich. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. See, back in 2002, you led the NBA in three-point shooting at over 47% a game. How would you have liked playing today?
I would have loved it, Kevin. The reason why I could have shot 4 threes, and with more threes gives you more stats, and with more stats gives you the bag.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. I watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied, and I love that about him, D.A. Thanks. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Gobert, the pass to Mitchell. Lets it go. It's no good. He is 4 for 10 in the game. Outside, Crowder to the paint. Here's Booker. Takes it off the glass. Booker's got the lead up to 3 now for the Suns.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Conley. Bridges with the steal. It's 2-on-1. With 3, Booker. Gobert pulls it in. Jazz trail by 3. Here's Mitchell, and there's the try. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. Mikal Bridges picks one up. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Phoenix.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Conley against Paul. To the inside, Mitchell. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 4 assists in the game.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
On the wing, Bridges. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
And Ayton throws it down.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Now, here's Mitchell.
Nice.
Assisted by.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
And Booker kicks to Bridges. Paul passes to Booker. Oh, Ayton in position. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker.
Misread each other on the pass. Tried to recover, but too late.
And the Jazz with possession here. 34 seconds left in the first half of the game. Mitchell feeling it out a bit to the middle. Paul with the steal. Crowder with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Bridges outside. Off target from outside. O'Neal against Bridges. Lets it go from 11. That one off the back iron and out. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. It's time now to go court.
Thanks very much here with Quinn Snyder. Coach, are you getting the kind of shots that you...
Thank you, David. We'll be back after. And we've we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. We've got Johnson. He's out there with JaVale McGee. Torrey Craig is out there with Landry Shamet. And it's Holiday in at the 1 spot.
And what you love about Pascal, he goes right at defenders in the paint.
You know, G.A., Eric is a bit undersized, but plays without fear. His height is just a number to him.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? For the lead, Pascal's shot is off.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
Gentlemen, your son, Dancer. All right, fans, that was
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half.
Make some noise.
Clarkson goes in, takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup.
a little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Now here is Holiday. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Shamet the pass to Holiday. Just 4 to shoot. Launches a 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. Shamet's got the lead up to 5 now for Phoenix.
You love Shamet's court awareness. Presents himself where he can catch and fire without hesitation.
Here's Hernan Gomez, and it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise.
And Phoenix has possession. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half.
Give them a hand, fans. Your son.
Going inside. And Whiteside sends it back.
Be careful. Whiteside is the ultimate rim protector.
Count that one. Clarkson's got 4 points this quarter.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Shamet on the wing. He's covered by Gay. Shamet kicks to Johnson. And the Suns miss again.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Pascal, the pass to Hernan Gomez. And here's Clarkson, guarded by Holiday. The pass to Gay. Now, here is Hernan Gomez. Shamet with the steal. Inside, here's Johnson. Can't hit from in close. And here's Whiteside. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. They trail by 3. Nailed from three-point land.
3-point field goal.
Rudy Gay knocked that one down. His three-point shot is getting better and better.
And here is Shamet following the 3 from Rudy Gay.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Holiday attacking. It's tipped. Now Pascal. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Clarkson, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
And stolen by Whiteside. Hernan Gomez with the ball, and it's Johnson picking him up. The 3, and Rudy Gay with the 3. Now it's a 5-point Utah lead.
This is the confidence Rudy has in himself, looking to score as soon as he gets the rock.
Tries the spin move. And Holiday kicks to Shamet. Back to Holiday. Stolen by Clarkson. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Now, here's Shamet. Looking to end the run. Johnson, well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Johnson's got his first bucket of the night. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Nobody near Pascal. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
The 11-footer, and yes, it's good. And the Jazz lead by 8.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
O'Neal misses. Conley against Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
And so it's the Utah Jazz with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hands. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. So on the floor for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Gobert in at the center, walking down the middle.
On the boards, Gobert is unstoppable, easily winning himself a second chance look.
Booker in the post, covered by Mitchell, and stolen by Bogdanovich. And the Jazz pushing it up now. On the wing, Mitchell. Crowder with the steal. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Jazz leading by 8. Conley with it. Pass to Mitchell. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on 8.
Pushing the action, Donovan Mitchell has an innate ability to make people foul him.
Well, he wasn't a Burger Chain All-American or a one-and-done college star, but Donovan Mitchell's rapid emergence in the NBA has caught many by surprise.
You know, GA, the first rookie ever to lead a playoff team in scoring. He was handed the keys right away, but he's not satisfied. He still wants more.
Mitchell outside. With the drive, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
When Donovan Mitchell gets fired up, you better watch out. We know he's capable of having a big night.
No good from Booker. Utah leading. The drive by Mitchell, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on 8.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And one thing about Donovan Mitchell, Steve, he is always learning, always evolving.
Yes, he is, Kevin. Devours film, seeks advice from other star players, and he's not afraid to get out of his comfort zone. He has ambition for greatness.
Here's Booker, and it's good off the back rim and in.
And because of that high basketball IQ he possesses, Booker takes great shots, and he knows the value of the mid-range game.
Down low, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
You've got to trust your receiver to go get that pass. Did you see Donovan Mitchell catch and finish in the same motion?
Paul dishes to Bridges. He kicks it to Booker. There's the feed to Crowder. Back to Booker. Just 5 to shoot. To the paint. And Crowder jams it in.
And for Jay Crowder, nothing has been given to him. He fights and he competes.
Now here's Conley. Mitchell outside. Shot On the wing, and that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got his 8th assist in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Ball outside. Dishes it to Crowder. Gobert with the block. Over to the wing. Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
You got to respect how under control Bogdanovich is. When he's penetrating quickly inside, he makes the D hit him on the way up.
Suns trail by 13. Ball outside with 3. Booker. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Bogdanovich has got 4 rebounds in this game. And Gobert kicks to O'Neal. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. The shot, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
Superb vision and decision by Jay Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Utah.
Well, the one thing that jumps out in this game is the free throw shooting, which they did a much better job at.
Absolutely. A big plus. And oftentimes your performance at the line can be the difference in a game. And I think tonight we saw that.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Donovan Mitchell.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. The shot missing. And Phoenix the other way now. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Outside, Crowder. Ayton at the elbow. On the wing, Booker. Just 5 on the clock. Bridges kicks to Booker. Beyond the arc. That shot off. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win.
That's the end of the
This
game.
was a very... All right, David, great job. Thanks so much.
Thank everyone
And that
for
about
coming
wraps it.
out.
And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Here are the 5 for the Suns. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Bridges. Crowder inside. Collins defending. And it's Crowder missing.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
A nice shot by Young.
Not a ton of times where Young is off the ball in a situation for catch and shoot, but he's still capable.
Paul passes to Bridges. To the inside. Here's Ayton. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Booker. To the middle. Here's Ayton, guarded by Capella. Clock is at 3. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Young against Paul. And the basket is good. Young's got 7 points in the game.
Every player his size has a lot of creativity to the game, especially scoring. And Trey is a flat-out scorer.
Now here's Booker. Out to Bridges. There's the triple. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 in this game. Brent, no matter what happens in DeAndre Hunter's pro career, in college, he created a signature moment for himself in the closing moments of the 2019 National Championship game. Remember, he hit a game-tying 3 to send it to overtime.
And then the Cavs eventually were able to pull that game out and win the title. It was just a heroic end to his season. He's about defense, and that's the area of the court right now where he's making the most impact in his NBA career. Coming in as a second-round pick in 2012, Jay Crowder has earned his spot in the NBA. Has been part of some very big-time winning teams. He's gained that reputation as a hard-nosed defender, and that's what he'll keep.
Now here's Young. He has 7. Pass to Capella. Now Collins. Capella, screen on Crowder. Here's Collins. Capella inside. He's against Ayton. Capella, the pass to Hunter. Spins. 6 to shoot. Back to Capella. Tries again. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Nice timing as Ayton's up there for the rejection.
And the Hawks with possession here. 6-point lead. Paul passes to Ayton. Outside Booker. Driving to the basket. Back to Ayton. 4-3. Can't get it to drop. And Atlanta will come the other way. Here's Hunter. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Just do your work, try to get open, and Trey's going to find you.
Pass to Paul. It's stolen by Hunter. There's Young with the 3, and he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Now here's Booker. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Oh, got a piece of it. Hunter passes to Collins. The kick to Hunter. There's the 3. Doesn't go that time. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. No good with the triple. For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 4 to start. Booker finds Crowder. Booker against Bogdanovich. Outside Paul. Outside for Booker. Just 5 to shoot. With the crossover. Three-pointer. And there's Paul. That one's good on the assist by Booker.
This is how Chris Paul keeps the defense honest, taking enough threes that you can't leave him alone anywhere on the floor.
Young way outside. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
To the paint. Bogdanovich on the wing. He's guarded by Bridges. Here's Collins. And Collins with the jam.
And some of the dunks Collins can pull off are just awesome.
And so it's Atlanta now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end.
And your Atlanta Hawks Dancers. And your Atlanta Hawks Dancers.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Hawks.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the center position. So that's the Hawks 5.
What an incredible leader Chris Paul is. So much talked about leading up to last year in their appearance in the finals. There's a reason why he's one of the greatest point guards of all time.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Get there.
Outside Booker. To the inside. Bridges against Hunter. Bridges passes to Aiden. Out to Bridges. Puts up a 3. Another 3 for Phoenix. And Paul, as you mentioned, the quintessential leader in the NBA, Brent.
Well, you think about selflessness at the point guard position, and Chris Paul has been about that his entire career. And he knows the game inside and out. He's remarkable.
Now here's Young. 15 points in the game. Yep, that one goes.
Good move for Hunter to get to the inside, and he just navigated the defense well.
Young against Paul. Aiden in the high post. Crowder outside. Here's Bridges. Collins with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Bogdanovich on the wing. Back to Young. Capella screen on Paul. And a deep 3 from Young. Stolen by Young. Fires from deep. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
Pass to Capella. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Capella screen on Paul. Young. No good. A bit long that time.
He loved to make him pay for giving up that wide open jumper. Just unable to do so.
Paul passes to Bridges. Going inside. Rebounded by the Hawks. Outside Bogdanovich. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist with that last one. Outside Booker. And Collins with the big block.
Sir, Collins sending that one away.
Young, the pass to Capella. He can't get it to go. The Suns have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Here's Booker. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Young. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Grant?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great.
Here's Young. The Suns getting their last shot to go. Outside Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. Young against Paul. Young, the pass to Capella. Three-pointer off the mark.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Booker. Out to the right wing. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Booker's all-around game is really coming together. Nice play there.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And Young, here we go. Shoots over Paul. Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. For 3. The Suns clear it. Outside Booker. Here's Ayton. He got it off in time. Can't get the layup. A big-time effort for Trae Young. Thanks very much, Allie.
18.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
On the court right now for the Suns. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Ayton. He's got 6. Booker finds Crowder. Pass to Paul. The 3. The shot no good. And Atlanta will come the other way. Here's Wright. From downtown. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. It's Herter on the wing. Fires for 3. Nails it from 3. Herter's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Outside Paul. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Here's Ayton. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Ayton's got 8 points.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Right against Paul. Pass to Okongwu. Oh, from deep. The rebound by Bridges. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
And it's Paul with the 3.
3 points.
He's got 10.
And good tempo on that play as Chris Paul was in place for that jumper.
Right outside. And all around the rim that time before dropping. And the Hawks lead by 13. Outside Booker. It's Bridges on the wing. And stolen by Herter. Pass break. Here we go. Gallinari for 3. No good on the triple. Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. It's stolen by Wright. And now the Hawks on the break. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Gallinari. No luck on that one. And Phoenix the other way now. Right side Paul. Pass to Ayton. Over to the wing. From the arc. And there's Paul. That one's good on the assist from Ayton. Paul's got 6 here in the quarter.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Here's Luau Cabarro.
Remaining in the third, 2 minutes.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Wright. Paul with some nice D.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Bridges, left side. Here's Booker. Pass to Aiden. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. Here's Luau Cabarro. Herder controls the rebound and the putback.
Herder at 6'7", able to get in there and get after the offensive rebound.
And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul, and it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. From deep, Johnson. Capella with a rebound. And for the Hawks, they're shooting at a 48% clip from the floor.
Think about how tough this team is when Cam Johnson is out there and drilling shots.
Back to Young. Capella, screen on Payne. Drains the triple. Young's got 23.
Trae Young, one of those guys who you feel is capable of going off at any moment. One of the league's elite scorers.
Now here's Johnson. Craig with a screen on Collins. From deep, Johnson. Hunter with the rebound. Inside, McGee with a steal. Outside, Johnson. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Young, here we go. Outside Bogdanovich. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 5 assists in the game. Pass to Johnson. Will it go? Hunter with the rebound. Hunter's got 4 rebounds now. Left side, Bogdanovich. Outside, Hunter. Now here's Capella. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. 4 on the clock. Here's Shamet. Lays it up and banks it in. Shamet's got his first points of the night.
It's interesting. They definitely had more 3-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Now here's Young. Kicks it out to Collins. And the Hawks with another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Capella against Payne. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
And we played through about a minute here in the 4th.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovich. Boy, the Suns are struggling. Outside Payne. Pass to Johnson. The 3 is up. Rebound Atlanta.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And it's a completely new group for the Suns. Here's Phoenix. Pass to Paul. And here's Booker. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul of the game.
Team second.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. down low. Here's Bridges. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Fires at the elbow. Crowder grabs the miss.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
For three, Booker fires in the triple. Booker's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, Booker being assertive on offense when the defense isn't playing him tight enough. He's taking full advantage.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Trying to establish more and more confidence in his game offensively. John Collins looking cozy.
Booker against Bogdanovich. Outside Paul. Over Young. Paul can't get it to go. The Hawks have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Good.
He is a master craftsman when he gets inside and carves out space at the mid-range. CP3 with another deuce.
Now Young. Shoots over Paul. Young misses. Bogdanovich against Booker. The kick out to Paul. .133 left in the fourth. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Hawks.
You love how they push the ball at every opportunity.
Yeah, they really dictated the pace, and it really paid off.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Trae Young.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you. Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Pass to Collins. Now Capella is covered by Ayton. Here's the 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Bridges, right side. Jacks up a 3. Capella with a rebound.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Young with the bucket.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Capella finds Bogdanovich. Back to Capella. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Mikal Bridges.
That's impressive from Capella, a big man on the move and drawing contact on his way to the hoop.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. Outside Paul. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One.
For Atlanta,
Here we go.
Every game presents another chance to improve and refine their brand of basketball. They want to win each half, each quarter, each minute, each possession. Jazz, Hawks, tip-off coming right up. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the three, the small forward. And so it's the Hawks getting on the board first. Conley with the three. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
A three-pointer is right on target. And Doris, you look at these teams, both great on the glass.
Well, they define their success and failure by what is the rebounding margin. It is huge tonight. This is going to be a tough physical battle.
Gobert with a screen on Bogdanovich. Gobert down low. Capella covering. Good work defensively by Capella. Bogdanovich passes to Collins. Back to Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
A big man who does a little bit of everything. Collins' team-first attitude shining through with that terrific pass.
No one near Conley as he lets it go. On the mark with the 15-footer.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now, here's Collins. Takes it inside, and the shot goes down.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
Now here's Conley. Rebounded by Capella. It's an 8-point differential. Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
And here is Mitchell, following the three from Bogdanovich. That one falls.
Well, terrific movement from the big man. Rudy Gobert starting to master the screen and roll.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Cowan. Unloads. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
And that one is good.
Boy, the floater game from Donovan Mitchell is effortless, folks.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Quinn Snyder and I got a chance to talk for a bit. He complimented Trae Young's toughness. Coach said every team tries to be physical with him, and the net effect is you end up sending him to the free throw line all the time. So it sounds like they're going to try to come up with a different approach. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Gobert finds Mitchell. And it's off from three-point range. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
What a look. Young providing the dime. A really unselfish player.
Conley with the three. Trae Young grabs the miss.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Outside Cowan. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game. Conley against Young. Mitchell outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good result.
Conley feeling it out. Another miss by Utah.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end. Certainly, he cannot buy a bucket right now.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Here's Conley following the basket by Trae Young. Here's Mitchell. And the rejection by Collins.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
Now, here is O'Neal. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break.
All right, look who's coming over the board. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Hawks?
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
So on the floor for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center position. It's stolen by Gobert. Young with the steal. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
That's their first of the game, though, so sharp passing has helped them to craft this lead.
And here is Conley. Mitchell outside. Back to Conley. From 10 feet out, Gobert. And the pass to O'Neal. Shot clock at 5. Gobert dishes to Bogdanovich. Over Young. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Stolen by Michael Conley. Bogdanovich finds Gobert. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. On the wing, Mitchell. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Driving to the basket. The shot, no good. Collins with some nice D.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella's in the area. What an impressive display of timing.
Here's Bogdanovich. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Bogdanovich has got the first basket of the second quarter for the Hawks. Utah calls timeout. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call. The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Oh, and the jam by Capella.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Now, here is O'Neal. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Nice shot by Gobert.
I'll tell you, with Rudy Gobert on the floor, you have got to find him and keep him off the glass because he can be a force.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Right side, Bogdanovich. Spins. Kicks it out to Collins. Backs in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 5 assists tonight.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Now here's Conley. Bogdanovich left side. High post, Gobert. There's O'Neal with the 3. And that one is off. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Hunter, no one around him. Off target from 3-point range. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Utah. Poke loose, Mitchell. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovich touched it last.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to O'Neal. Fires the 3. The rebound by Young.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And here's Young, following the 3-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. Bogdanovich finds Capella. Capella sets a screen for Young. Another 3 for Atlanta.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
The drive by Mitchell. Atlanta with the rebound. Young with the ball. Conley picks him up. Young looking around. He kicks to Capella. 4 on the clock. Little turnaround. Misses off the left iron. Utah's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And here's Conley outside. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Well, just such a smooth, pretty lefty stroke. That 3-point opportunity for Mike Conley. Yes, sir.
Here's Collins. It's the buzzer beater. All right, David, thank you. We'll be
14.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Bogdanovich really making a difference here.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court right now for the Hawks. Okongwu is out there with Gallinari. Then it's DeJuan Wright. And it's Herter in at the shooting guard. Now here's Gay. Clarkson trying to break free. And they'll get another chance. Hernan Gomez. Whiteside finds Clarkson. Moves back up. The Jazz with another miss. And what a great addition to the second unit up in Salt Lake with the Utah Jazz doors. Jordan Clarkson has really fit right in.
Well, he's fit in between the lines, and as importantly, he is so beloved in the locker room. This guy gets along with everybody on the team, and their twin bonding in the Orlando bubble, I think, really just allowed him to come out of his shell. Just a genuine guy, and we know chemistry matters.
And now, here comes Wright, leading the break. And Whiteside sends it back to the right side. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Fast break, here come the Jazz. A wide open shot from Hernan Gomez. The Jazz again can't hit it.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
For Utah, they've gone 0 of 4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. Right side, no good. Atlanta's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Gallinari outside. No good on the three. Whiteside, high post. Gallinari with the rebound. Hawk shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. It would take a major comeback for them to get back into this game.
And the chances of that happening don't look good.
And Gabe with the second chance points.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
Here's Luwawu. It's good from long range. Luwawu's got his first 3 points of the game.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Whiteside, a screen on Wright. Clarkson for three. Drills the three-pointer.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Wright. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And Herter gets it to go.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Whiteside, a screen on Wright. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Hernan Gomez. And stolen by Okongwu. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. Here's Wright after the basket by Utah. 54 seconds left to play here in the third. Okongwu kicks to Luwawu-Cabarrot. A three-pointer off the mark. And Whiteside's got the ball here for the Utah Jazz. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Here's Luwawu. Hands it from downtown. Luwawu's got 6 points in the quarter.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And the presence of Whiteside in the paint, really unreal. He is a dominant figure down low. Great work to grab that second chance opportunity.
To the left wing. Here's Luwawu. Offline with his three. Gay outside. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided.
All right, let's just go to the board. Come on, get loud.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. So on the floor for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. Now Conley. After the missed 3 from Trae Young, Conley gets the bucket.
Yeah, and they are living and dying from beyond the arc since halftime. It's a different look than what we saw in the first half.
Now, here is Young. From 18 feet away. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Mitchell outside. From deep, Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. No good on that one. And Atlanta will come the other way.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Looking to get back on track here. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. The 17-footer. It's good again, and the next one, 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
The Jazz working the ball around now. Shot from free throw range. Conley's shot is off.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Young's shot is off. Utah's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Right side, Conley. Goes up on the high post. The Jazz again can't hit it.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Young passes to Capella. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. 5 on the clock. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Young. No good on the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Conley's shot is off.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
Young with the ball. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Another miss by Young. For Utah, they've gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Bogdanovich wide open. The Jazz again can't hit it.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And Michael Conley good for 3.
Boy, you've got to love when Mike Conley shoots it with confidence, goes to the catch and shoot game. All right, Mike.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Capella kicks to Collins. In the corner, it's Hunter. Bogdanovich against Collins. And there's the call on John Collins.
That's his first personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
1:27 left in the fourth quarter.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Atlanta.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Bogdanovich.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
And here is Conley following the three-pointer by Trae Young. Mitchell outside. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
3 points.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Now, here's Hunter. Pass to Capella. Stolen by Michael Conley. Pulls up for 3. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Mike Conley is an active, alert defender. Boy, he is known to pick a pocket or two.
We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the fourth. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Utah Jazz. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter.
I think it's obvious that Bogdanovich has worked on his ability to handle the basketball. Really good control there.
Now Young from deep three-point range. The shot that time not on target. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd.
back and ready for action. Two stellar teams on the offensive end, Smitty. What's the key tonight?
I think, B.A., which team can get a string of stops and can go on a run and limit their turnovers. Because, B.A., we both know these teams can pour it in.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. And it's Bridges in at the 3. Now here's Conley. Outside Mitchell. 4 on the clock. And the three-pointer goes.
At the arc, Donovan Mitchell can be devastating. He's a confident shooter who will take any look he gets.
Pass to Bridges. Paul against Conley. Paul passes to Crowder. Let's go with a 3. That's good from Paul. On the assist from Crowder.
Quick trigger from Chris Paul, putting the shot up before the D can get on him.
Here's Mitchell. This one for 3. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Crowder. Pass to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Now Gobert. Left side, Bogdanovich to the middle. Here's Conley. Ooh, good finish at the rack off a slick feed.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. And the wrist injury for Bojan Bogdanovic set him back a little in recent seasons. Remember, he had surgery in 2020 and slowly returning to form now.
And he makes them better. I mean, great skill level with size, a floor spacer who can also create his own shot off the bounce.
And Ayton gets it to go.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Conley passes to Mitchell. The three-pointer off the mark. The Suns have gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. Here's Booker, and Booker with the jam.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Outside for Mitchell. Three-pointer, O'Neal. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first, but there, fantastic pass.
Crowder, a screen on Mitchell. Booker, the pass to Crowder. Out to Bridges. The 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. The Jazz have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Outside Mitchell. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. And the Jazz tack on 2 more. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Ball against Conley. It's blocked by Gobert.
The wingspan of Gobert is huge, and he uses it so well to deny shooters.
Conley passes to Gobert. Conley up top. Picked by Bogdanovich. Inside. Crowder with a steal. And they're on the run. Pushing it up now. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Bogdanovich from long range. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Now here's Booker. He's closely guarded. On the wing, Crowder. Shot to stop the run. Booker can't get it to go. The Jazz have gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Here's O'Neal. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
His first
Give that one to Jay Crowder.
The officials were right on top of that one.
At the line for the Jazz.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Booker, the pass to Crowder. 46 seconds left in the opening quarter. And it's Paul off the drive, and that one drops. Paul's got 5 points.
What an opportunity for Chris Paul to drive the basketball. He sees an opening and cuts inside.
Pass to Mitchell. Takes a three. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Booker. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And play stops as it looks like an over-the-back call here.
Not exactly how you want to dive into the game. Picks up his first foul right off the bat.
And he knocks down the first one.
Rudy Gobert may be one of the most valuable centers in the league. His defensive abilities have earned him contract numbers that'll make your head spin.
Paul passes to Booker. Takes the three. Rebounded by the Jazz. O'Neal on the wing. Here's Mitchell. Another shot. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And so it's the Utah Jazz. A sizable...
All right, Booker's coming out of the court.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
And so in the game for the Suns, Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So it's Utah now, following the score by Phoenix. Conley, hauled in by Paul.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Booker, the pass to Crowder. From deep. Booker can't get it to go.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Here's Booker, following the bucket by the Jazz. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Crowder. Outside for Booker. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. Takes it inside. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
And I know one thing drives Rudy Gobert is earning his respect. All-star snubs, people counting his money. He's determined to have the final word.
Now here's Booker. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Smitty, you talk about Gobert. He's motivated by his doubters. He wears that number 27, signifying his draft position back in 2013.
And listen to this. Even in the 2021 All-Star game, he and teammate Donovan Mitchell were the last 2 picks. Whatever the reason, he knows people will respect a champion.
And the Jazz with possession here. Following the score by Phoenix. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. The Jazz with another miss. The Suns have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Good chance here for Booker. That one a little long.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Mitchell's got 14 points for the game.
Wasting no time. Donovan is never afraid to fire.
Now Paul, he's got 5. Booker, the pass to Ayton. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got 3 assists in the game.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Now here's Gobert. He's got 7. Count it. Good.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
And it's Paul off the drive. A sweet little floater. He has 7.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Conley against Paul. Conley passes to Mitchell. And again, it's Utah with a 3. You had the chance to play under some terrific coaches, Smitty. How influential is good coaching on a team's success?
They really go hand in hand, B.A. The coach sets the tone for the whole team, and strong leadership leads to strong play out on the floor and likely a lot of wins.
Now here's Conley. Outside Mitchell. Launches a three. Utah gets it back. Pass to Gobert. Shoots over Ayton. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Good use of power by Rudy, getting the shot in the air despite the foul.
And the Utah Jazz with 3 All-Stars last season. But Grant, safe to say that Rudy Gobert is their most important player when it comes to winning games.
You know, B.A., I think so. I agree. I mean, Donovan Mitchell is terrific. Definitely a star. But you factor Gobert's impact at both ends of the floor, he might just be the most important player on that team.
Now here's Booker. 7 points in the game.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
The Suns have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Gobert with it. Now guarded by Booker. A nice shot by Mitchell.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Outside Booker. Driving in. Banked it in off the glass. Booker's got 9.
A creative finisher. Love seeing Booker attack the rim and convert like this.
Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
He's really taken a hold of this first half and made it his. He is making all the right decisions out there.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's Booker on the wing. Pass to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. Off with the layup. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Jazz.
I'm here with Coach Quinn Snyder, and Coach, you're getting stops in the first half.
Allie, as always, thank you. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
They've got Rudy Gay. Eric Paschall is out there with Juan Hernan Gomez. Then there's Hassan Whiteside, and it's Clarkson in at the 1. That's the group for Utah right now. Now here's Clarkson to the inside. Whiteside uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Jazz lead by 18.
I still feel he's just scratching the surface. The immense potential of Whiteside shining through.
Pass to Johnson. Now here's McGee. And here's Johnson. Down low. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
With that long wingspan, Hassan Whiteside saying, no, not in my house. Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Outside Holiday. To the paint. Stolen by Whiteside. In transition, here come the Jazz. From deep, Gay. McGee against Whiteside with the 7-footer. Kicks it out to Paschall. Here's Hernan Gomez. Shoots over Johnson. And there's another one for the Jazz.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
And he gets it back. Pass to Johnson. And here's Holiday. He's covered by Clarkson. Back to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. The The Jazz have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. And just as he showed in college, Landry Shamet has a very high basketball IQ.
He does, and he makes great decisions with the ball. I mean, he takes care of the ball so well. He always plays under control and commands the offense exceptionally well.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Clarkson with the ball. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pascal can't hit.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Lets the three fly. Sinks it from distance. And the Jazz lead by 20.
Great patience from the young big man. The game slowing down for Whiteside. You can see that.
Shamet into the lane. Uses the glass on the layup. Shamet's got 5 points now this quarter. For Utah, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Clarkson passes to Pascal. To the middle. Here's Whiteside. The shot comes out, and Phoenix the other way now. A minute 50 left to play in the third. Here's McGee. Soft touch off the glass.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
And here's Clarkson. Outside Pascal. Beyond the arc. The Suns clear it. That's tipped. McGee with it. Now Whiteside defending. Holiday passes to McGee. It's Johnson with a drive. And Whiteside with a block. And he recovers it. Just 5 on the clock. On the wing, Holiday. The three is up. Another three for Phoenix.
Poor defense there. That's his bread and butter. You have to crowd him out on the perimeter.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Whiteside with it. And the layup falls. Whiteside's got 6.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Now here's Holiday from deep. Johnson. Clarkson grabs a miss. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. From deep, Gay. It doesn't go for him. The Suns have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Craig passes to McGee. Excellent D there from Whiteside. To the right side. And so it's the Utah Jazz liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 50.
Your Jazz Dancer.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And so, in the game for Phoenix, JaVale McGee out there with Cameron Johnson. Then it's Aaron Holiday. Then it's Torrey Craig. And it's Shamet in a shooting guard.
T-shirt time. Your Jazz Dancer.
A line change here for Utah. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He said, we've got the upper hand, so let's not waste it. Keep getting stops. Keep finding buckets. So the message is, it's not over yet. Back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. And it's Mitchell, the miss. Bridges finds Crowder. Over Bogdanovich. Mitchell grabs the miss. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled. Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Well, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Conley, he's open, and Aiden pulls it down. Aiden's got 4 rebounds now. Paul passes to Booker. Back to Paul. Pass to Booker. He takes it in. And Booker with the jam.
Wow. Booker doing whatever it takes to get to the basket. Totally fearless.
Conley against Paul. Here's Mitchell. Here's Bogdanovich. Goes back up. And Conley gets it to go. The assist by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got assist number 5 here tonight. Outside Paul. To the inside. Aiden, no good. The Jazz have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Bogdanovich passes to Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. Now here's Conley. Gobert with a screen on Paul. Down low. Gobert with the bucket. And the Jazz lead by 17.
You know, off that pick, Mike Conley, he's able to drive, shoot, and pass. That's what makes him a tough cover.
Booker with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. And it's Crowder missing. The Jazz have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. That one is off. And Phoenix will come the other way. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Now off the inbound. He shoots it. Booker, good. Booker's got 4 points this quarter.
And this is CP3's game. He's all about trying to get his teammates involved.
The 3 from Mitchell. The Suns clear it. In transition, here come the Suns. And Booker with the jam.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. It's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
And they barely get to retain possession. Many times, that's a turnover.
The Suns have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. 1:44 left in the game. From deep. O'Neal pulls it in. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup, make sure you get a good shot. And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Crowder with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Back to Booker. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Conley finds Gobert. The kick out to Conley. They grab their own miss. Bogdanovich up top. Mitchell against Crowder. Bogdanovich with a screen on Crowder. Bogdanovich, that's good. And the Jazz lead by 15.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Outside Booker. Inside, Crowder. And Crowder with the jam.
And for Jay Crowder, nothing has been given to him. He fights and he competes.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Conley. 15 seconds left in the final quarter. From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some.
What confidence from Mike Conley, even from way, way out. He drains the deep shot like it's nothing.
Off the mark. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight.
2K Sports presents Thursday night of the two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. Al Paul. After the missed 3 from Trae Young, Paul passes to Booker. He takes it in. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And athletic play right there. Devin Booker on the inside.
Here's Young from the arc. Hits it from three-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Paul. Booker with no one around. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Looking back at the 2017-18 season, Clint Capella, Brent, shot an eye-popping 65% from the field. That led the NBA.
Well, a third of his baskets were dunks during that season, so I would expect the percentage to actually, Kevin, be pretty high. And a lot of those were at the hands of James Harden at the time playing in Houston, who won the MVP that year. But he has the ability to roll and to finish. He has shown soft hands, and he plays defensively. So he's a great big who can put out the complement both sides of the floor. Booker taking a little bit of it out on the rim that time.
Young drives in. And Bogdanovich hits to Young. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder.
Jay Crowder.
That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Bogdanovich. Collins wide open. He fires. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Got to have good court awareness, and it was on display right there from Bogdanovich.
Ball outside. Booker up top. Lets it go with the 3. In the hoop for his third big from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Young pass to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And that's where you want to feed Clint Capella, deep down on the interior part of the paint. Let him power through.
Now here's Booker. He has 7 to the middle. Here's Ayton, and he banks in the layup.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Young, following the basket by DeAndre Ayton. And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Into the lane. The pass to Capella. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Capella's got his second bucket.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Bridges against Hunter. Suns moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Yes, that goes in.
And Chris Paul knows exactly not just who's going to hit him, but how they're going to hit him.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Bogdanovich. Outside Collins. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
Mikal Bridges picks one up.
Sometimes you just don't have somebody on your roster to match up with the type of player that John Collins is.
Suns trail by 4. Paul surveying the floor. On the wing, Bridges. Pass to Crowder. Back to Paul. There's the drive. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now, here is Young. He's got 6. Kicks it out to Collins. Capella, the pass to Young. Ayton with it, and guarded by Capella. Shot by Crowder, no good.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Hunter against Ayton. Paul outside. Driving in. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Yeah, Chris Paul is not afraid of getting hit, whether it's him initiating it or anticipating it. Plays through that contact well.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Atlanta's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. It's Young on the wing. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Young's got 8 points.
That stroke looks so good from Trae Young.
All from deep three-point land. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Trae Young, he's...
Ladies and gentlemen, your son, Cantor.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And a moment now to reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court right now for the Hawks. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position.
That's a pretty soft touch for Bogdanovich, trying to do some damage on the inside now.
The drive by Booker to the left side wing. Paul for 3. Rebound Atlanta.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Passes to Capella. Here's Hunter. Defended by Bridges. Hunter kicks to Capella. Off target with his 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Bridges. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Atlanta leading by 3.
And Bridges, in his young part of his career, has taken on the challenge of guarding some of the league's best offensive players.
Booker with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Bridges, no one around him. And again, it's the Suns missing.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Here's Collins. Banked in off the glass.
John Collins.
Collins has got the lead up to 5 now for the Hawks.
Yeah, the way you keep plays alive is with some effort, and John Collins giving it to you.
To the inside. Crowder. And Crowder hangs it in.
Going to the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Now, here's Capella. And taken away by Paul. Crowder finds Booker. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And Capella sends it back. Young against Bridges. Young drives in. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
Here's Paul. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Paul's got 9.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Young taking his time here. And it's Capella missing. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Here's Booker. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
Capella with the bucket.
With a big guy, a little bit of physicality can go a long way. Got inside that time.
Young against Paul. The pass to Booker. A 3-ball. Sinks the triple. Booker's got the game tied up here for Phoenix.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Capella sends a screen for Young. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Young's got 5 points in the quarter.
Man, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys. Building off that efficient first quarter.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
.52 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Young with no one around. Good on the 3-point shot. Now it's a 6-point Atlanta lead.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Ball passes to Ayton. And here's Booker from the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Young dishes to Collins. Back to Young. Driving the lane. Tries from 10. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. On the wing, Booker. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Bridges attacking. And here's Booker from the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. Booker's got 18 points in the game.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from.
And so it's tied. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Torrey Craig is out there with Cameron Johnson. Then there's Landry Shamet, and there's JaVale McGee. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. That gives them the lead. Holiday's got the lead up to 2 now for the Suns. Atlanta's gone to 3-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. White against Holiday. And Wright kicks to Gallinari. McGee with the block. Now here's Craig. He's guarded closely, and that one good. Now it's a 4-point Suns lead.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Back to Wright. Shot from 12. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Holiday, the pass to Shamet. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Shamet's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Right against Holiday. Now here's Wright. He's guarded closely. 6 to shoot. Here's Gallinari. Lays it up and banks it in. Gallinari's got his first 2 points of the night.
Respecting the effort from Gallo there, works his way near the rim, and no one stops him from doing this thing there.
Pass to Shamet. Back to Holiday. Johnson in the corner. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Now here's Wright. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Johnson surveying the floor. The three-pointer, no good. The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Drives to the hoop. Out to Gallinari for the lead. Another three for Atlanta.
And he's really mastered the catch and shoot as defenses try to close out. Hard to guard.
Here's Shamet. Johnson down low. Gallinari on him. Back to Shamet. To end the run. An easy 2 points on the layup. Shamet's got it all tied up now for the Suns.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. And he drives in. McGee with the block. Now, here's Craig. Not a lot of room. And Luau Cabarro is going to pick up the foul.
First team foul.
That is his first foul of the game. And Holiday kicks to Shamet. McGee is screen on Gallinari. Johnson, the pass to McGee. That shot missing. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Here he goes.
He's got to keep the ball moving, and that time Herder's pass leads to an open look.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And Craig has it in the corner. Johnson outside. Now, here's Shamet. He's tightly guarded. Johnson double team. Here's McGee. Gallinari with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Atlanta ball.
Holiday against Wright. There's a good screen. Down low. And Okongwu slams it in.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Holiday, the pass to McGee. Shamet with it. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So it's Atlanta now. 4-point game, and that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. And so in the game for the Hawks. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot.
Trae Young, one of those guys who you feel is capable of going off at any moment. One of the league's elite scorers.
Paul kicks to Booker. Inside, here's Ayton, and Capella sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. Clock at 6. Ayton, the pass to Paul. The Suns need to get a shot off. Bridges for 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 4 rebounds in this game. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Defended by Booker. And Bogdanovich kicks to Collins. Young from outside. Capella. Oh!
Man, fans love that. Listen to that. I love that sound in the arena. And Clint Capella having a little bit of fun out there with that dunk.
The drive by Booker. He feeds it to Ayton. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Collins going inside and finished off by Collins.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the two teams, they've clearly been the aggressor.
The Hawks leading by 10. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one.
Great shooting off the pass. Get the feet set. Good balance. Bogdanovich dangerous.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Bridges. And just miss after miss right now.
That's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Suns. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Collins just understanding that his length can bother shooters, so he's using that.
And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Assisted.
Collins has got the lead up to 14 now for the Hawks. Ball against Young. Kicks it out to Booker. Shoots the 3. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
He's been a little more selective in shooting threes, has Devin Booker, but man, when he makes one, seems to open up a can of them.
2 minutes.
Young passes to Capella. It's Young on the wing, defended by Paul. Tries the spin move. And there's the feed to Capella. He can't hit that time. Some solid defense from Ayton. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Paul against Young. Paul passes to Ayton. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 4 assists now tonight. Now Young. To the middle. Here's Capella. Takes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
I would say that Trae Young's pick and roll game is fairly advanced for a player his age. What a treat to watch.
Booker the pass to Crowder. Atlanta with the rebound. They've led by as many as 14 points.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Hawks.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Trae Young.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates and the wrecking ball on both ends.
They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Devin Booker knows he's going to get the defense's attention right there, so he relies on being a little bit nimble to get the shot off.
Both free throws good from Booker. Here's Young. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. From deep. The Hawks again can't hit.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And here's Young. Got it.
When you hit a 3 on Young, you can expect him to come right back at you.
And so the